Hey, greetings YouTube family and Twitch family. Welcome back to another edition of Frodo T. Baggins, a Metalhead reacts to rap music. Alright, so recently I did a Tupac video. So today I'm going to be doing a Biggie Smalls video. Now, I remember that there was like an East Coast, West Coast rap feud, going on for a little while. And I think that Tupac and Biggie were right in the thick of things, as far as considering two of the leaders of, each of their respective movements. The song I'm going to be reacting to today is called Juicy by Notorious B.I.G. I think it was off his first album. I did a little tiny bit of research just to kind of get an idea. And this is like his first hit single off his first album. I didn't look into like what the song's about or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to give myself a little bit of, understanding of who he is, where he came from, how he started, stuff like that, and what his first album was. And we all know the tragedy of what happened to him. It seems like that lifestyle sometimes for people, you can't escape it, and it catches up with you, and it's really sad. But he made something for himself. He left a legacy. As far as rap music goes, I mean, he's widely considered, along with Tupac, to be one of the most influential rappers of all time. So that says a lot to the guy to come from where he came from, but to leave something on on the people as a whole, to leave his mark and basically make a name for himself in history. So let's get into this. We're gonna listen to Juicy, Notorious B.I.G. Again, I'm gonna go straight into this blind. I want to see what he's all about. Let's listen.
Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip, motherfucker. Yeah. This album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from, that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Yep.
Salt and pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like.
Ooh, blow up like. Ooh, okay. That particular line is not referring to the World Trade Center when the planes crashed into it. That's referring to back in 1993. Somebody drove up with a truck, I believe, and bombed the World Trade Center. So that's the attack that he's referring to there. And it seems like what he's talking about is he's talking about like a rise to fame, like how he started out just, trying to hustle and make money to feed his family, and, working hard and getting to where he's going and, taking that ride. It's what it seems like this song's about to me.
Like the world trade, born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines?
Yep, no money.
Piece to Raw G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Books.
Now, those are probably names of, people for him that were big influences.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good.
All right.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
I like the beat.
I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal.
Yeah, cool.
Well. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke soap with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me. Now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff.
All right, so yeah, he didn't think he'd ever get famous, just hustling and being on the streets. He didn't know where he was gonna go.
Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos and Queens, Indo for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak.
Yep.
Living life without fear. Putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped out of high school. Yep. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood. And it's still all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
It's a good message. Reach for the stars, guys. Don't let anybody hold you back.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen, money green, leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine with the chauffeur.
Right.
Phone bill about 2 G's flat.
Damn.
No need to worry, my accountant handles that. And my whole crew is lounging, celebrating every day. No more public house.
I can imagine that back in the day, you know, in those days, the phone bills, especially for cellular bills, would be outrageous.
Thinking back on my one-room shack. Now my mom pimps an act with minks on the back. And she loves to show me off, of course. Smiles every time my face is up in the sauce. We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Damn right, I like the life I live. Cause I went from negative to positive.
That's great. I love that line because I went from negative to positive. You know, guys, when you're on the bottom lung of the radar, when you're down there, there's only one way to go, and that's back up.
Turn the song. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Representing B-Town in the house. Junior Mafia, Math Label.
I wonder who the girl is singing. She's got a good voice. I don't know who the Junior Mafia are. Maybe you guys can tell me. Yeah, that was freaking good right there. I like that. I gotta say, I gotta like that. Yeah, the guy had some seriously good flow. Very good flow. It was just like, it's smooth right along. Just gave you that ride, you know. You could picture what he's talking about, see what he's talking about, you know, see from the rise to riches, you know, to where he came. But he earned it, you know. He earned it. He did that himself, you know. And I think that's a great message, is that, you know, no matter where you come from, no matter what you do, no matter, you know, how you start out, you are able to make your own way, and, you know, the sky's the limit for whatever you want to do, and don't let anybody hold you back from doing it, you know. I liked it a lot. I'm loving this rap journey I'm on, guys. It's really freaking cool. I really wish I would have paid more attention to this stuff back in the day and not have been so close-minded as I was. But you know what? You can always change. You can always change. You just got to take that step and want to do it for yourself. And that's what I'm doing now, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad you guys here along with me. Just make sure, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me, you know, here on YouTube, and I'll keep pumping these out for you guys because I'm really enjoying it. And thanks for sharing this with me, man. Thanks for being on this journey, guys. But until then, I'll catch you next time.